Just a quick message. I am not competing. I have never been in competition with anybody I love. I'm not competing here. I am healing myself. You see, I notice every pattern that you, and I'm speaking to narcissistic individuals. When you are with one for 37 years and you're treated like a dog, literally treated like a dog, you start to learn. And here's the thing. No one is born a narc. Okay, no one is born a narcissist. You choose. It's from how you were raised. If you had narcissistic traits in your family. And here's the main thing or concept or whatever that you need to know when you are dealing with or looking for a relationship to make sure that you do not find a narcissist. The person will come in with all kinds of different, I'm this, I'm that, I have this, I have that. But then when you get into the marriage with them, none of that. They procrastinate at everything they do. And the number one thing that I dealt with a narcissist was it didn't matter what I was saying or they are very selfish, okay? And I don't believe that they know this sometimes. I probably have narcissistic traits, okay? And for a while there, when I was using and messing up back in South Buffalo days, I was selfish. I didn't even care about what anybody thought. I thought that I was right. You know what I mean? So I definitely have narcissistic traits. But what I'm trying to say here is a narcissist does not like when you cry. They will not feel sorry for you because here's why. It's all about only what they want in life and what they believe and what they think you should have. They never think about the other person. That is the main characteristic of a narcissist. I was raised in a narcissistic family and I was in a narcissistic marriage from age 17 until 53. I got out. I got out before 53, but I really got out at 53 and started healing myself. And here's another thing I noticed. People don't like when you heal. Now, for the person I was with, he almost didn't know that. He knows now that he was a narcissist, but at the time, I don't think, and he had a lot of things in his childhood that he never dealt with, and he probably was raised by a narcissistic person. So I did have empathy because I could tell that, there was a little bit of, somebody in there who really wanted things in life. Well, at least they said they did, but it never came to fruition because a narcissist, these are dreams and they procrastinate. They, they're very selfish. And again, it's okay to be selfish. It's okay to just think about you. But if you are in a relationship and you are only just thinking about you, then you should not be in a relationship. Okay? So if you are with somebody like that and you feel, some days you're like, why don't he give me any attention or what's going on here? Stop blaming yourself. It's not you. Like I said, 32 years. Okay? 32. And I never got gifts for my birthday. On my birthday, my narcissistic husband would want to go and celebrate my birthday. For me, basically. So, again, selfishness, they don't even think sometimes. And yes, I do have a little bit of empathy here for people because who have been raised in a narcissistic family by a narcissistic mother who only thought about her at the time. You know what I mean? I was 11 years old and I was like a latchkey kid. I had to figure out how to be, how to clean the house, how to take care of myself, how to do my own homework. I got no help. Okay? So sometimes narcissists do not know they are a narcissist. They think that, it's okay to just always think about them. If you're not thinking about other people in life, if you don't have any empathy for other people in life, I really do feel sorry for you. But if you are content where you are at, when you go, the dash, what you did between that dash, what people are going to think about you at the end, But if you don't, I'm sorry, but I'm just putting this video out here because my whole life I dealt with narcissists, okay? So, and I'm gonna brag a little bit right now. I took down a narcissist. You know how hard that is to do? And everybody around me already knew what was happening in this marriage. My own daughter, right? But I didn't. I knew for a while there that I was being manipulated. I'm like, well, okay, here's my birthday money. You know why? I didn't want to hear anything. So basically, I didn't even get my own birthday money every year. It was horrible. It was horrible. It took me 8 years to walk away. And he's still, every day asking, will I come back, this and that. But like I said, I'm trying to heal. Sorry, this video setup was just on impulse. I wanted to get this message out. I am trying to help him heal a little bit just with encouraging words instead of fighting, because we have children together and grandchildren together. So I have to be present around this person for probably, until, okay, I have to be present sometimes around this person, and it's very difficult. How I knew that I had to leave was when I started getting physically sick. My face looked like I was on drugs. I was drawn out. I wasn't happy. I was hiding all the abuse from my family, from everybody. So at the end, here's one more thing. When you do leave a narcissist, everybody thinks that you were guilty. However, one good thing about being silent is you just watch it play out. If you're not giving any information, their supply is gone. I watched my ex be like in defeat, and I've never seen, it's almost sad, but to be honest, he is trying to change a few things, you know what I mean? When you finally realize that you are being treated like that you are with a narcissist and nothing will ever change, nothing. It won't change. It will not change. Even if they change, they will not change how they think about you. They only think about themselves. And this could have come from your own mother or your own father. Like, I don't want to start bashing people, but my mom only thought about her. My mom I was 13 years old and she was bringing me around, dating other, just not the right things. So there is narcissistic people in my family that it starts from years back. And people, if they hear this video, they're going to get mad. They're going to think it's a bad thing that I'm saying. No, I'm just trying to get it out there that the people the empaths who deal with narcissistic abuse daily or hide it, please take care of yourself. You are important, even if they didn't think you were. That's their problem. They're selfish. You know what I mean? They only think about themselves. And I know people think it's okay to only just think about yourself. You have to be selfish. Like right now, I'm being selfish, healing out here. But you know what? Because I told my family, they are okay with it. People are like, why aren't you coming out? Why are you? Because 32 years of every single day of my life, every single day I was put down for 32 years. So that's why I'm putting this message out there. you know, and so for people like who, I don't want you to go into another relationship like that. And if you do, please note it. If you notice the red flags right away, just don't continue, because you're going to go down a path that eventually you're going to end up freaking out. You're not going to be happy. Oh my gosh. I hope this helps, guys. Have a good day.